22 reasons you should move to London, Ontario. So I get calls from people all the time wanting to move here, and they always ask me, like, what do you like about living in London? Or what do you like to do for fun while living there? So this is rapid fire 22 reasons why London, Ontario is a great place to live. First up, Springbank Park. London is the forest city. This place, according to the city website, has over 500 parks and over 4 million trees. The biggest of all those parks is the gorgeous Springbank Park, located on London's West End. This is like London's version of Central Park in New York. We got large open green spaces, we've got soccer fields for kids, we got play gyms, splash pads, there's facilities, and there's even like a little choo-choo train for kids to get on, and it kind of goes around part of the park. On a summer day, it's a great place for a run or a picnic with the family. They actually have like open air like fire pits to like barbecue food and stuff like that for your family. So you see people having like family reunions out in the park on a beautiful summer day. There's like lilac trees and all sorts of beautiful different foliage and stuff. There's areas that are like gardens. How good is London's healthcare? That is on the way. First though, post-secondary education. A lot of people call me that are looking to buy in London, and the reason they're looking to move here is because their child is going to the University of Western Ontario. They either want to buy a house for them or they want to move here for their university journey. Having this caliber of post-secondary education local to you is really good. It's nice to know your kids don't have to go across the country for a good education. They can just stay local. By the way, my name's Ryan. I grew up in London, Ontario, and moved away for a bit, and now I'm back. I'm a real estate agent who knows this city very well. People call me all the time looking to purchase a home in London. You can as well. My number's over in this area. Feel free to give me a call.
For the third time in franchise history, the Knights are Memorial Cup champions.
Coming up, one of the biggest outdoor concert festivals in Ontario takes place in London every summer with massive musicians. First though, the London Knights. How could I not put this on the list? And listen, if you're like, yeah, OHL team, my city has it too, this is not the same thing, okay? Two former NHLers, the Hunter brothers, Mark and Dale Hunter, bought the team and really have turned it into a world-class organization. It's like going to an NHL game in there, okay? First of all, no minor hockey team in Canada has put out more NHL stars than the London Knights. I mean, growing up, I got to go see, Nazem Kadri and Bo Horvat and Matthew Tkachuk and Mitch Marner and John Tavares and Patrick Kane, the leading all-time goal scorer for US-born hockey players in the NHL. Tickets for the whole season sell out within like a month of the season starting, so you got to get on it quick, but it's an awesome time. Entertainment. Speaking of the London Knights, they play at Canada Life Place, which is this giant 10,000 seat arena, and this place attracts major musicians and comedians, okay? So when someone like Nickelback is playing in Toronto and Detroit, they usually stop by London as well and play Canada Life Place. So other cities of similar size, like say like Kitchener or St. Catharines, they're not coming to you locally. You have to drive to Toronto or to Buffalo to see these people. But in London, it's all local. They come right to you. So we've had pretty much everybody play here. Metallica and comedians like Kevin Hart and Bill Burr and all those people come locally to play at... the only person that hasn't come too big for us is like Taylor Swift. So we're not Taylor Swift level, but we get pretty much everyone else. We will talk healthcare and some of the best beaches on the way. First, Fanshawe Conservation Area. This is this natural area with a lake and trails just northeast of the city of London. And it's really cool to have a bunch of stuff like this in and around London. People like to get out on the lake. They go canoeing and they go fishing. And they go kayaking. There's off-road biking trails and stuff all around here. There's also campsites if you want to go camping with the family, and there's like big covered pavilions too for you to have like a giant picnic with the whole family and the great outdoors. And it's probably like a 10-minute drive from your front door. Sticking with that theme, right here in London is Medway Valley Heritage Forest. This is another giant forest, but within the suburbs of the city of London. It's really cool how you'll just be like in a neighborhood, and then literally this video was 90 seconds from a subdivision, okay? It's a beautiful place. There's walking trails that go on for kilometers and kilometers all through these woods. And you can see lots of wildlife like deer in there, and beaver, and a lot of birders like London because there's so many different birds in the area. London is a medical hub. Okay, so this is a big one. And I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that London has amazing healthcare because it's in Canada. But London is a medical hub for southwestern Ontario. It is gonna be better healthcare than a lot of places around. For example, London has like 500,000 people in it, and we have 4 hospitals. Whereas Kitchener, not to pick on Kitchener in this video, but they are slightly bigger and they have 1 hospital, okay? And same with most other cities of similar size. The best specialists in Southern Ontario are going to be located usually in Toronto or London. So a lot of people in Chatham and Windsor and Sarnia and St. Catharines and Kitchener are driving to places like London to see their specialists. Whereas if you just live locally, that's local for you. The specialists are already here. Also, one of our 4 hospitals is the Children's Hospital, which not every community has. Rock the Park, baby. This one's a lot more fun of a topic, but we have this giant outdoor music festival every year that at first they started, it was just like a weekend thing, and now it's pretty much the whole week. And it's in Harris Park, downtown, and it has giant acts come here. Like Nickelback performed just the other year. Ja Rule, Ludacris, Lee Brice for country, and they have like Aerosmith, and I think I've seen Leonard Skinner years ago, and Alice Cooper. They usually try and have a night for each genre of music, so they'll have like the classic rock night, and they'll have like the hip hop night, and the pop night, and etc. etc. This year, the Red Clay Strays, who've been selling out all over the world, are going to be at Rock the Park. Port Stanley day trips. So for the next 3 points I'm going to make, these are all little day trips you can make within an hour of London. And I want to start with Port Stanley. It is a beautiful beach. We have fantastic beaches within an hour drive of London. I want to start with this one. It's located on the shores of Lake Erie. It's a good family atmosphere and a great place to go. And depending on where you live in London, might only be like 45 minutes away. Speaking of beaches, Grand Bend. Okay, so Grand Bend is the other really popular beach in the area. I would say it's a little bit less of a family beach, more of like the party beach. Okay, like a lot of the young guys love it, the young adults and the high school kids, and on a summer day, it is packed. Like good luck finding parking. That being said, it's a great beach for its own reasons. It's a bit more adventurous, being more like it attracts more young people. They got like parasailing and stuff you can do. They got a lot of beautiful rentals right by the beach. And the main strip has tons of bars and restaurants and ice cream shops and gift shops. It's like the quintessential beach town you'd see in a movie. Stratford Festival day trips. Okay, so Stratford is located right here. It's between London and Kitchener. It's like a 45-minute drive depending on where you live in London. Do not sleep on this. This is a wonderful summer afternoon day trip. Couple things you need to know. One, they're famous for their Shakespeare plays. Like the Stratford Festival is like known throughout Canada, and I think the same actors that go to Broadway perform in Stratford. The whole town is based off Shakespeare. They got streets named after Shakespeare characters. They've got the Avon River, and the Stratford Festival Theatre, where you'll see your plays, is right at this beautiful large park all along the Avon River. They're known for having swans. They got a ton of swans in the area. When I was a kid, we used to feed them. I don't think they like you doing that anymore, but we would get bread and they would like eat from your hand. It was really cool. But lots of open green space for a picnic with the family here in Stratford. It's just a beautiful place. And the downtown, don't forget the downtown. They've got tons of cute restaurants and shops. A lot of old historic buildings and chocolatiers, by the way. Go by Rio Thompson Chocolates. Fantastic. Stratford, wonderful day trip. Another great thing about London is the cheaper-ish housing. Again, we're located in Canada and things are ridiculously expensive, but we are cheaper than most places in Ontario, especially when you consider cities of similar size and similar amenities. Currently, the average price of a home in the London area is like around the $650 mark. Depending on when you watch this video, that will change. So to give you an example, like a 2-story home, relatively new, great school district, they usually sell around the $950 to $1 million mark, like the ones you see here. And a really good starter home, like these ones, usually sell around the $550,000 to $600,000 mark. Again, this is in a great school district, and some of them have oversized yards too. Modern townhomes like this will sell around the $700,000 mark. Those homes in similar communities are usually quite a bit more. Kelloggs Place, okay? In like Old East Village, where the old Kellogg's factory was, we now have Kelloggs Place, which is Canada's largest entertainment complex. That's something that you would assume would be in Toronto. They've got escape rooms, they've got trampoline parks, they've got high ropes courses, they've got breweries and restaurants in there, they've got virtual reality gaming, an old school arcade, and they're about to open up Canada's first Hard Rock hotel. So remember the Hard Rock like restaurants where they have like memorabilia from like movies and stuff? Well, they got the hotel version of that with like great amenities located in this place. So it's a place where people can come from all over and stay and have their whole vacation like right there in this entertainment complex. It's really cool. Wartley Village is another great thing about London. This is like this old historic section of town with homes that are like 150 years old and full of charm and character. It's beautiful to walk around these streets. And then they have this like main strip, Wartley Road, where they have great restaurants. Like the best sushi in the city is here. They have like great bistros and pubs in this area. In fact, they often have performances on summer evenings. So you sit out on the patio, guys playing music, eat some great food. You walk back. It's a great community, and they even have this this giant park here by this old giant medieval-looking school, where they have a lot of festivals and stuff, and the community really comes together. It really does feel like a tiny village. Wartley Village is a really cool aspect of London. Sunfest, baby! Downtown, Victoria Park. Every summer they have Sunfest. They have live musicians playing at the main stage, and I think they often set up another stage as well. And then they've got vendors all throughout the park, and you're allowed to cook over open flame in the park. So these people, these restaurants are selling you food, and they got, I mean, you can walk by, they're cooking jerk chicken from Jamaica right there over open flame. They got food from India, food from all over the world, and it's an awesome time. So you go down there, hot summer day, try some food from Greece and Lebanon and wherever else, and enjoy your time. Kamoka Provincial Park, back to nature. So we talked about Fanshawe way over here, Fanshawe Lake. Well, we also have a provincial park right here on the western side of the city. Again, the river runs through it. There's some hiking trails, and some people like to fish in the water as well. Again, no matter where you are in London, there's a reprieve of nature just outside of the city or just outside of where you are. You don't have to drive far. Back downtown, Covent Garden Market is a great aspect of London, okay? So this is like right across from where the London Knights play, where you might be going to see a concert. And this is a big draw for food. They have 1 million vendors in here with food all over the world, from India, and great Mexican food in here, by the way. They have Italian subs, they have soups and sandwiches at a few other spots. They have food from Brazil, like there's a fudge maker in there. Everything is in here, and it's a really cool aspect of London. They also have festivals downtown that utilize this space. So they have, first of all, skating all winter long. And then last winter, they had like a winter festival where they had live music in the middle of the winter, right in front of Covent Garden Marketplace. They had like these warming stations. They had hot chocolate. They had these like glowing orbs you could swing in. It's a really cool spot. Yeah, downtown. Oh, they have like artisan coffee and tea spots as well. Covent Garden Market downtown. The Grand Theatre is another cool option for London's downtown. If you don't want to go to Stratford to see a play, some of the plays, they come to you. Grand Theatre is this beautiful theater. Like the photos from the inside probably don't even do it justice. It's gorgeous inside there. Around Christmas one year, I went to see A Christmas Carol. And that was a really cool experience. And it's right across the street from some of London's fanciest restaurants. So it's a great night out to go grab a fancy night to eat, go see a play, and go home. Highland Cinemas. This is a different kind of theater. This is a movie theater that's very old, very historic. Like, you can find photos from like the 50s and the 60s of people going to see movies here. And now they're dedicated to old movies. So it's like Christmas time, you can go see Home Alone at this theater. They play a lot of movies from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. So it's cool to go see your old favorites on the big screen with great popcorn and a drink.
We have like the best clients in the world. Like, they love film. They like talking about films, and we're all part of this community. It's almost like a big film club. And it's not that unusual here that at the end of a film we hear applause.
What are they playing right now? Let's see here. They got Princess Bride coming up. They're going to be playing that one.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
The London Air Show. Listen, a lot of communities aren't doing this anymore, but London still has the Air Show. It's a big draw. People come, again, from all over this area to come see the Air Show. Fighter jets fly over your head at Mach speed. The Canadian snowbirds do acrobatic tricks in the air in their jets right over your head. They put some of those big jets on the ground, on the tarmac, and then you can come up and you can see them up close. Sometimes they let the kids get inside the cockpit. Really cool. And they have like stealth bombers here. Like, it's awesome. They also have their like Friday night spectacular where they have fireworks going off at sunset with the jets flying around them and stuff like that. It's like a grand finale. It's really cool. Bowler Mountain is another great aspect of living in London. We got a ski hill right here. Now, it's not giant. This isn't like a Banff or anything. We don't have any mountains, but it's a great learner hill. Great for kids, too. A lot of people that live in the Byron area, they'll get their kids season passes. When school's done, kids go ski all day, and then they come home, and they have dinner, and they go to bed, and instead of looking at an iPad all day, they're out having fun in the snow. Last but not least is the Mustang Drive-In. All the memories from when I was a teenager and young adult. Just outside of the city, right here, is the Mustang Drive-In, and they play movies on the big screen, double headers for super cheap. You take your friends in a car, you go down, or you take your date, and you go watch a movie at the drive-in. We used to come a little bit early, bring some frisbee, football, throw it around. When it got dark, the movie comes on. You can sit in a lawn chair, crank the volume in your car, sit out and watch a movie on a summer night. It's a really cool experience, and it's nice to have that close by. All over the country, drive-ins are shutting down, but this one's still going. So there you have it. That's 22 reasons why London's a great spot to live. Feel free to reach out if you're looking to move here and you need some help purchasing a property. That's my phone number right there on the screen.